The very first topic is noun. So, how to recognize a noun in a sentence? Whatever is visible is a noun. A noun can be a person, place, thing, quality, condition, position, or attitude. Only an abstract noun cannot be seen, touched, heard, smelt, or tasted. Let's see the types of noun. Well, there are 5 types of noun. 1. Proper noun. A proper noun is the name of some particular person, place, or thing. Examples are James, Scott, Canada, etc. 2. Common noun. A common noun is the name given to every common person, place, or thing of the same class. Examples are girl, boy, town, car, table, etc. 3. Abstract noun. An abstract noun is the name of a quality, state, or action. Examples are wisdom, happiness, honesty, adulthood, etc. 4. Collective noun. A collective noun is the name of a number of things or persons that are taken together as a whole. Examples are team, army, crowd, society, etc. 5. Material noun. A material noun is the name of matter or substance of which things are made. Examples are sugar, oil, gold, silver, etc. Verb. In simple terms, a verb is nothing but a doing word. A verb is a word that conveys an action, a state of being, or an occurrence. The types of verbs are transitive, intransitive, regular, also called weak, irregular, also called strong, finite, non-finite. Transitive verbs are those verbs that come with an object. For example, I read a book. Intransitive verbs are those verbs that won't come with an object. For example, Scott wrote. If we place what beside a verb, it will have an answer. For example, I read what? Answer is a book. For an intransitive verb, if we place what beside the verb, it won't have an answer. For example, Scott wrote what? There is no answer. Place what or to whom after a verb. If there is an answer, the verb is transitive. If there is no answer, the verb is intransitive. Regular verbs will have similar second and third forms. For example, put, put. Cut, cut. Play, played. I bought. Irregular verbs will have dissimilar forms. For example, do, did, done. Fly, flown. Rise, rose, risen. Gave, given. Finite verbs are those verbs which change according to the number, person, and tense of the subject. For example, I want to go. He wants to go. John wanted to go. Thus we can see that want is a finite verb which changes with a change of number, person, and tense. Non-finite verbs are those verbs which do not change according to the number, person, and tense of the subject. For example, I hope to pass. He hopes to pass. They hope to pass. Thus we can see that to pass is a non-finite verb which does not change with the change of number, person, and tense. Adjective. An adjective is a word used with a noun or pronoun to add something to its meaning. For example, a black dog, a clever fox, a tall man, etc. To identify an adjective, place how many, and which. How, smart, honest, good, bad, tall, short, etc. How many? 1, 2, 3, 10, 50, etc. Which, this, that, these, those, etc. Let's look at the types of adjective. There are 8 types of adjective. 1. Adjective of quality. 2. Adjective of quantity. 3. Adjective of number. 4. Demonstrative adjective. 5. Interrogative adjective. 6. Distributive adjective. 7. Possessive adjective. And 8. Proper adjective. Adjective of quality shows qualities of a person, place, or thing. For example, John is very clever. Adjective of quantity shows how much of a thing is meant. For example, all students are present. Adjective of number shows how many persons or things meant. For example, I have a car. Demonstrative adjective shows the relative position, this, that, these and those. For example, this book is mine. Interrogative adjective is used to ask questions. For example, whose book is this? Distributive adjective refers to each one of a number. For example, every student will sing a song. Possessive adjective shows the ownership, my, yours, his, her, our, their, its, and whose. For example, his hat. An adjective which is formed from proper nouns is called proper adjective. For example, American people are nice. Adverb. 3 types of adverb: simple, relative, and interrogative. An adverb is a word that modifies a verb, an adjective, a conjunction, a preposition, or another adverb. Most of adverbs end with lie. For example, Alina writes beautifully, modifies a verb. My teacher is very nice, modifies an adjective. She spoke very quickly, modifies an adverb. Their book is just below the table, modifies a preposition. 1. Simple adverb of time. Simple adverb of time shows when the action takes place. For example, now, then, today, yesterday, tomorrow, always, after, etc. 2. Simple adverb of place. Simple adverb of place shows where the action takes place. For example, here, there, in, out, up, down, inside, outside, near, etc. 3. Simple adverb of number. Simple adverb of number shows how often the action takes place. For example, once, twice, thrice, always, never, often, seldom, etc. 4. Simple adverb of manner. Simple adverb of manner shows how the action takes place. For example, beautifully, timidly, strongly, nicely, bravely, etc. 5. Simple adverb of affirmation. Simple adverb of affirmation shows acceptance. For example, yes, absolutely, truly, certainly, definitely, surely, etc. 6. Simple adverb of negation. Simple adverb of negation shows refusal. For example, no, not, never. 7. Simple adverb of degree or quantity. Simple adverb of degree shows extent. For example, more, many, much, very, few, little, enough, too, almost, etc. 8. Simple adverb of comparison. Simple adverb of comparison shows comparison. For example, as, than, etc. 9. Simple adverb of purpose. Simple adverb of purpose shows motive or intention. For example, so that, with the purpose of, with a view to, for, etc. 10. Simple adverb of result or reason. Simple adverb of result shows why the action took place. For example, therefore, so, as, because, since, for, on account of, etc. 11. Simple adverb of concession or contrast. Simple adverb of concession shows opposite result. For example, though, although, even if, however, yet, etc. 12. Simple adverb of condition. Simple adverb of condition lays down a condition. For example, provided that, as long as, if, had, should, etc. 13. Simple adverb of extent. Simple adverb of extent shows limit or extent. For example, so far as far as, with double comparison. So far, we have seen the kinds of simple adverbs. The second type of adverb is relative adverb. Relative adverbs relate or connect two clauses or two sentences. For example, this is the village where I grew up. The third type of adverb is interrogative adverb. Interrogative adverbs are used to ask questions and are placed at the beginning of a sentence. For example, where is my phone? When did he go to Japan? Pronoun. Pro means for. The word which is used in place of a noun is called a pronoun. For example, he, she, it, you, they, etc. Types of pronoun. 1. Personal pronoun. 2. Reflexive pronoun. 3. Emphatic pronoun. 4. Reciprocal pronoun. 5. Demonstrative pronoun. 6. Interrogative pronoun. 7. Indefinite pronoun. 8. Distributive pronoun. And 9. Relative pronoun. Personal pronoun are associated with particular grammatical persons. First person singular. I, my, me. First person plural. We, our, us. Second person singular and plural. You, your, you. Third person singular masculine. He, his, him. Third person singular feminine. She, her, her. Third person plural masculine and feminine. They, their, them. Reflexive pronoun points out that the action done by the subject turns back upon the subject. For example, Tony hurt himself. Emphatic pronoun is used to lay emphasis. For example, he himself will do this job. Reciprocal pronoun points out the mutual relation. For example, each other, one another. Demonstrative pronoun points out the object to which it refers. For example, this, that, these, those. Interrogative pronoun is for asking questions. For example, who are you? Indefinite pronoun refers to person or thing in a general way. For example, somebody is coming. Distributive pronoun refers to person or thing one at a time. For example, neither of you will go. Relative pronoun refers to some noun which is its antecedent. For example, Tony hurt himself. Preposition. A preposition is a word placed before a noun or a pronoun to show its relation to some other word in the sentence. For example, Tom goes to school with his father. The book is on the table. Types of prepositions. 1. Simple preposition. 2. Compound preposition. 3. Double preposition. 4. Participle preposition. 5. Phrase preposition. Examples of simple preposition are after, at, by, down, up, in, off, on, for, of, to, till, over, through, out, etc. Examples of compound preposition are about, against, across, within, until, into, beside, before, without, behind, beneath, below, inside, outside, etc. Examples of double preposition are out of, from under, from beneath, from among, outside of, from out, from behind, etc. Examples of participle preposition are considering, regarding, notwithstanding, accepting, concerning, etc. Examples of phrase preposition are on behalf of, by way of, by virtue of, in the event of, instead of, along with, on account of, by means of, because of, with regard to, for the sake of, with a view to, etc. Conjunctions or linkers. The conjunction is a word that joins words, phrases, clauses, and sentences. Two kinds of conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions. and subordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions join words, phrases, clauses, and sentences of equal ranks. There are 4 types of coordinating conjunctions. 1. Cumulative conjunctions. Cumulative conjunctions add one statement with another. For example, James is not only rich but kind also. 2. Adversative conjunctions. Adversative conjunctions join sentences and show contrast between them. For example, he ran fast, yet he missed the train. 3. Alternative conjunctions. Alternative conjunctions express a choice between 2 statements. For example, run faster, you will miss the train. 4. Illative conjunctions. Illative conjunctions show that one fact is proved from another. For example, the days are long, for it is June. Subordinating conjunctions helps to connect subordinate clause to the main clause. There are 9 types of subordinating conjunctions. 1. Time. When, till, until, as long as, before, after, since, while, etc. For example, wait here till I come. 2. Place. Where, wherever, whence. For example, I know where you live. 3. Reason. As, because, since. For example, I cannot walk because I am ill. 4. Condition. Unless, provided, whether, if, only if, supposing, etc. For example, unless he works hard, he cannot pass. 5. Purpose. So that, in order that, lest, etc. For example, I ran fast, lest I should miss the bus. 6. Result. So, that, such, that, as, so. For example, he is so tired that he cannot walk. 7. Comparison. As, then, as much as. For example, Tony is wiser than Joe. 8. Contrast. As though, although, however, notwithstanding that. For example, Tony is wiser than Dave. 9. Manner. As if, as far as, etc. For example, he spoke as if he knew it. Interjection. An interjection is a word only to express some sudden feeling of the mind and has no grammatical value. Exclamation or emotion or feeling. Joy. Ha ha. Hurrah. Sorrow. Alas. Ah. Surprise. What? Oh. Approval. Okay. Bravo. Well done. Contempt. Fie. Bosh. For shame. Calling. Hey. Hello. Attention. Look. Behold. Hush. Lo. Listen. One word may express more than one emotions. Oh. What a rubbish. Oh. How cute. Let's do a revision. Noun. Verb. Adjective. Adverb. Pronoun. Preposition. Conjunctions. Interjection.